question.
All right, we should be good to go now.
All right. Are we recording?
Yes, we are. We are live.
All right. So you're at the circle jerk.
Yeah.
So I had like 5 dicks in my mouth, right? Oh shit, we're live. Oh damn.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Okay, do it live.
So anyways, we're gonna Circle K. Steve rolls in, all cool, you know. And he picked me up a pack of Magic cards too, because he bought one. So he opened his.
Steve's a good guy.
Yeah.
Good guy, Steve.
He opened his Avacyn. He just bought some Innistrad. We started playing Innistrad Scars. So I was like, oh hey, that's pretty cool, you know. I'm digging it. And then I open mine. I get Grizzlebrand, and we literally pull the mirror opposites.
Yes.
Of the same packs.
So good.
And then we swapped. So I picked up Avacyn, and he got Grizzlebrand. And then that's kind of where it started. I ended up.
Were those pre-con decks or
No,
what?
this is just two packs off the shelf. Yeah, he's just always had luck like that. He just like go grab a Magic pack and just open fucking
Damn.
good stuff. He pulled like 7 or 8 Archangel of Thunes when they were like $40 when they were in standard.
Wow.
It was ridiculous. Do you mind, Shiva?
Damn, Shiva.
Jeez.
Shiva.
Alright, anyways. From there, I just started, like, slowly, I bought, like, a deck builder's toolkit and, you know, started fooling around. And the first mythic I pulled that was actually mine was Worldfire. And I wanted to build a deck around it. This is Sheba, by the way, if you haven't known.
He's the cutest.
He's our avatar in the world.
Oh, no, he won't save you.
No.
He won't save you.
What keeps me interested is, like, there's a lot more layers to the game than people actually know. When you say I play Magic the Gathering, they think, well, you know, you sit around a table with a bunch of fat guys who stink, and you do nothing. Like, literally, I've asked people, when I tell you I play Magic the Gathering, what do you think? They say, but do you sit around with a bunch of dudes who are, like, grossly overweight, do not bathe very much, have glasses? Like, that's like the nerd stereotype for a lot of things, and it's the game consists of so many different people. So
I
many
forgot a
types.
0.
You're killing me.
I know.
Are we not streaming?
No, I forgot a 0.
Are we still live with the mic though?
Are we
Yeah.
recording?
Yeah. So we still are.
Now that I know how to change it, I'm gonna fix it right now. We're live.
Oh, we made it through your origin story without technical difficulty.
I'm sorry, but I forgot a 0. It's supposed to be at 10,000. I put 1,000.
Okay.
So we're up.
So it's not just about it's
do
not
that.
just a bunch of fat, smelly guys around a table.
No,
You're saying.
I've played with like black guys who look like they're from the hood.
Hell yeah.
Like they wear their pants around their ankles and like act like it, but they still, like, when you played with them, they still had like manners. They were still like normal people. You know, they weren't assholes.
You can't skip your upkeep.
Nope. They were very precise about their play too. It was, you know, it's inspiring to see people of all different types, like all these like redneck guys. Like when you go down like Cape and stuff like that, and it's
Yes.
it's
You go play in Paducah? Holy shit.
when you go like, I've seen like the dudes that wear like all the like brony stuff and
I tap for 2 teardrops, counter spell.
2 water manas. There's so much more to the game though. That
I
keeps
just
me,
feel like you're making
like-
fun of Steve.
Yeah, I always do though. I give him shit every
Tap
day.
tap for Lake Mana.
Lake Man. There we go. I'm gonna start calling it. There's math. There's strategy. There's story. Like the metrics of the game is so ridiculous. Like that's what draws me in is the odds, the percentages, the chances that you can do things, the chances you can't do things.
Yep.
The odds of you hitting a correct curve. Like it's almost an art.
And
It's a
that's not
science
even-
and an art.
And so much of it is luck based. Like there's a strong element of luck, but it's not too much. Like you can develop your own curve, you can do this and that, but like your opponent might have disruption.
Yeah, you never know what's going to sit across the table from you. And so what makes you a better player is being able to calculate the amount of, you know, chances that you have Does your opponent turn one thought seize you? Do they Inquisition you? Do they spell pierce you? You know what hurts? When you get spell pierced and you had like the perfect play
Yep.
and you didn't account for it.
Yeah.
Then you go back to the drawing board and you're like, what the fuck did I do? Where did I miss this?
Mm-hmm.
And like, there's so many different things that are coming out with new sets that are adding new angles to the game.
Yep.
Like, planeswalkers are obviously a big deal because they're a repeatable source of advantage. There's enchantments that have repeatable effects. There's like the reveal card, Providence. That's bringing back an angle of the game that you didn't have before
Yep.
for a long time.
Yep.
And then like the story is so rich, it's ridiculous. Like there's like in the entire history of Magic, my favorite section is the Brothers' War. Urza versus Mishra was like
Yeah.
ridiculous. The penultimate fight.
No, Jeff Grubb's an amazing author. Plus, that book is like as thick as my dick.
Yeah, that's not.
It's pretty thick.
If you say so. Vote for me. I'll show you mine.
All right, my origin story. I think I've mentioned this in the past, but my dad was reading the Arabian Nights comic books, and I thought it was interesting because normally he just reads a lot of like anime schoolgirl hentai, and so this was a big difference. Like this was a comic book that I could actually read with him, and that's fine. Don't worry. Oh shit! No, my dad does do YouTube. He'll never find this.
Yeah, that's fine.
But so he after like I used to see like the comic book covers like, oh, magic, and then one day, you know, like I think I went to the mall with my mom, and I was like, hey, what's that? And it's like it was Portal, Magic the Gathering Portal, the first starter set, and we got that. And like my mom was my first opponent. We played together, tried figuring it out, going through the rule books. You know, from there, I played all the way from when Portal started out. I became a Magic guru. Got my first guru land, was Guru Island.
The most expensive one.
Yeah, I sold that shit to Grant. Fucking idiot. Piece of cardboard. The art's nice, and it's got like a little orange pressed eyeball in the symbol. Whatever.
Yeah.
But went all the way from Portal up through Exodus, or what came right after Exodus was not Onslaught, Mercadian Masks. Right at Mercadian Masks, when they started printing foils, I was like, oh, this is a shameless money grab. Like, you know, I just like I was in high school, and at that point, like every single dollar I ever got, like whether it was mowing people's lawns or birthday money, went to Magic. And then at that point I was like, I can't even build like a decent constructive deck, because when I started playing, packs were like $250, and now, you know, like, and it slowly creeped up to where I was priced out of the game as a kid. Now that I've got my big boy pants on, and you know I'm making some money, I can go and build all the constructed decks I want and dabble into Legacy and kick myself for not taking better care of my old cards and all that kind of good stuff. But it's a fun game. Like I love playing it because you can really like express yourself. You know, you can be an aggro player, a control player, combo, mid range. You know, it says a lot about your personality. I've read every single Magic novel like ever, and I have every single printed one ever, and you know, the colors you play just says a lot about yourself. We're at the point with almost 30,000 cards where, you know, you can have almost any effect in any color. Like if you go back far enough, like the color wheel just didn't exist. But you know, it's a very expressive game. Like, so I'm finding out, like, do I like ramp? Yeah, it's okay, but it's actually kind of boring, like the first half of the game. But you know, as a player meeting new opponents, that's the time that, you know, you can talk to them, ask them questions, give them a misplay, just like play the whole mental mind fuck, the metagaming of it. Like that's fun too, because you're getting to know a person. Like, what kind of land did they play first? Did they make a misplay? Magic is a lot different from poker or chess, where your opponent will give you so much information. They, I've gone to PTQs or PPTQs where people wear like hoodies and sunglasses and shit, and they're like, "Oh, I'm a pro player," and it's like, well, your tell is your licky lips, so